And if you lack that, you lack the one thing that you need to have faith to overcome fear and worry. Because these people do not live. Because their faith outweighs their worry and fear. I'm not saying that they don't have some worry and fear, but their faith is so strong, it shifts the balance in your life. Until you get to a balance like me, where there is no scale or balance. There is no tipping me back to the next side, because there is no next side. I'm just here to stay. There ain't no next side. So that's where I want you to get to. I want you to get to a position where you really have no worries and concerns that affect you negatively in your life. Could you guys do that? And it takes time, and it means hanging around with the right people. Because let me tell you something, the news affects you, the people as you leave here, as soon as you step foot out of these doors, the negativity is going to hit you like a tornado. And I'm telling you, do not let those people affect you. Do not put your power and live to their limitations. Let other people live mediocre lives, but not you. And that is a decision you have to make. You want to seize the opportunity? Pay attention to the screen. Fear. And we all know fear is false evidence appearing real. Am I right? Yes? Watch the screen quickly, because this is how most people live. You ready? Pay attention, the screen is going to go fast. F everything and run, that's their fear. The shit ain't going on. You guys with me on that? And you know why they run? Because they live in so much fear. Do you guys notice that wealthy people not really in a race or a rush to go anywhere or do anything? Do they know that those little guys are playing golf 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning? Late at night, they put the lights on for them, or they play 2 o'clock in the day when you go to work 9 to 5. And you say, what the hell do they do? They're on their boats, they're playing golf, and here you running this rat race, can't pay bills, and all of these guys just chilling. No race. They, in the middle of the day, rush, they just cruising normal speed. They no rush to go anywhere, because their life is so fulfilled and cool. They're driving $1 million cars going 30 miles per hour. You know why? Because talk all the shit you want. If I decide to press the gas, nobody catches me. You guys with me? How many of you like that? You don't have to rush to get to the job. You don't have to rush to get your work. Because your life is so well planned. So well planned that you'll never be late. Because you don't know how to put stuff down and prioritize it and what things to get done. If I need 45 minutes to get somewhere, you leave, you already know what the traffic is like, leave and give yourself time. That's proper planning. Piss poor planning is you have to get there for 7 o'clock and you get it and you leave it home 10 to 7. And you live 2 hours away. Oh my God, the traffic? No, you're not going to wait. You must develop the habit of using the F word. The F word is a very good word. So kids, the F word, use it all day long. I'm telling you that shit works, man. It's the most versatile word in the world and it overcomes everything else, right? Yes? So use the F word a lot. And be proud of it because I have faith. You are doomed based on your level of faith. And you have no limits based on your level of faith. You guys with me? Fear and inaction totally heals. How do you like that one? You're not going to see that in any other books, but that's my one. See? If you're living in fear and you're afraid to take action, you get this from faith. And fear and inaction totally heal. I am telling you. It's not 3 months plan and 6 months plan to develop this. This is something you can leave this door with and have with you right now. Because it's already in you. And you don't have to see it to believe it. And people say, what do you mean you don't have to see to believe it? I need some proof and evidence. And that's what Sabrina was talking about, science. How many of you believe, right, that if we put on that radio station onto 99.9 FM, we're going to get some music in this room? How many of you know if we turn that tuner into 105 FM, we're going to get some music in this room? How many of you know there's a million channels we could tune into that radio and get and receive that channel, right? Do you see them radio stations in here? But this shit is all over us. In fact, there's absolutely no space between you and me if we were to see all these frequencies in here. Here's the problem though. I am so in tune with faith that I receive it non-stop. And your tuners is static. You get it started here? You are a station that not receiving shit. No station. You somewhere on the AM station and you between the dials. Fix your receiver. This is your receiver. Get it in tune with people that are successful. Get it in tune with people that have success. Get it in the right tuning and you'll receive. If it's off, or it's on the wrong channel, 9 to 5, or today it's 105. Ooh. You with me now? Fix your receiving stations. Good? I need to explain that? Do I really need to explain it? Your desire to change must be greater than your desire to stay the same. Your desire to change has to be greater than desire to change. You with me? If your desire is not great or strong enough, you are going to remain exactly where you are. So you have to be happy, because happiness is not really tied to anything else. Happy, be grateful, I should say, not even happy. How many of you wake up and be grateful every day for the things that you do have? How many of us know that we're gifted? How many of you saw the Paralympics and understand that there's people achieving so much great things? No legs, no arms, no eyes, they're blind. I mean, the funniest thing I've ever seen is blind people playing soccer. Because they tie a bell to the ball, and I'm amazed at how they do that stuff. It's amazing what they do. I see people with 2 eyes, 2 ears, and legs, and they can't do shit because. You guys handicapped. Who's handicapped? Them or you? Isn't that crazy? Does that make you feel bad? Yeah, you should be feeling like shit right now, seriously. That's the point. But you gotta ask yourself that question, don't you? Right? If these people can achieve all of these things, these guys can go to war and fight for us and our freedom, and come home with 2 legs and they still smiling and happy, and life is great, and you with your 2 arms, 2 legs, and you're depressed, and you're taking a blue pill. What the hell is wrong with you? Maybe I need to remove some arms or legs. And you put a smile in your face. I don't know. You guys understand what I'm saying? If you get up every day and you're grateful for what you have, you have just cured depression. Why does the doctors tell you that? Go on right now, list the shit that you're happy for. You're grateful for. Whether it's your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your second girlfriend. I don't know what it is you're grateful for. But write on this. For the car, maybe it's the money, maybe it's an opportunity, maybe it's because you have food in the refrigerator. I don't know what is you grateful for. But if you have a list of things you're grateful, how are you going to be grateful and sad at the same friggin' time? It's impossible. But I'm telling you, those sad, depressed people are just ungrateful people. And that is why they're sad and depressed. And that is the punishment, cause and effect. They punish themselves. Nobody else is punishing them. It's all internal. You with me?
Yes.
Yes?